Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mike Michaud, and
my
this
name
is
is
Alex
Kalognomos. I think I know my last name, Kalognomos. For all of you who care to one day pronounce it correctly.
All right, we got a wacky show for you tonight. Tonight, we are going to talk about quiet places. Stay tuned.
Why are we cutting to a break? We're going to just keep going.
Because he's going to show the logo.
Oh.
Well, that one.
Are you still recording? He's still recording. Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about Quiet Places. Alex, what was your take on that movie? I found it to be one of the most extraordinary horror films I've seen.
But I'm glad to hear that your take first. Go ahead.
I'm very sorry, Alex. Alex, why don't you tell me about Quiet Places?
I love filmmaking. I love films where the rules are taken, mixed up, and all of a sudden you arrive at this new place where we're watching a beautiful silent film.
Excellent. But this wasn't a silent film.
This was.
You're right. In a way it was, wasn't it?
It was.
It was. It was really a quiet film. Very good. All of these people are in a situation in which they can't make one sound. I mean, they're even playing Monopoly with little pieces of fabric. When they wash their face, they have to have a wash rag there, right? And the water's dripping on the wash rag, because if they are heard by these creatures, they're the most horrifying thing you've ever seen. They come in and they eat them. Go ahead.
Even at Monopoly, the game pieces have to be made out of fabric.
I just said that.
Well.
Anyway, Krasinski.
John Krasinski,
actor,
co-writer,
writer, stars in this film with his wife, Emily Blunt. The acting is impeccable. How about it?
Yeah,
impeccable acting.
Agreed.
Special effects are brilliantly done. And the tone and the pace of the movie is one that all the pieces fit. It's a perfectly balanced horror film.
And it's relentless. You do not get a break.
Yes.
It's so intense.
It is.
You walk into that theater, previews are done, you sit down, and from the beginning of that film to the end, it's a heart-pounding experience. And it's always so interesting for me to watch a husband and wife collaborate on screen.
Absolutely. You know, when you watch this film, it's over. You watch it and it's over. Like, there's no gaps. There's no point in the movie where you sit there and go, okay, well, all right, got it. It just runs.
I have a question for you. What did you think of the actual Death Angels as a character?
I thought they were brilliantly made. Now, let me ask you, what was your favorite part in that movie?
My favorite part in that movie was when she's having to silently, it's a spoiler, but it's okay. Spoilers never ruin it for me. When she has to silently give birth. Because if she makes a sound, the Death Angel will immediately come and kill her. That was brilliant.
That is a really tense moment. I agree.
She's the new female action hero, like on par with Sigourney Weaver, like that kind of performance.
And how about when he throws down his pickaxe, and knowing he has to sacrifice his life for his kids, makes the sign to the daughter, I love you.
Yes, that was so.
And
that
then
was very
screams.
Moving. It was very moving.
And the way they showed that thing jump on him, I was like, holy cow, man.
And did you know that they cast a deaf actress in that role? Which
as the creature?
As the daughter. As the daughter, not the creature. Although I would love to know the actress who played those creatures.
Was she deaf?
She's, and it's incredible whenever they have the opportunity to actually do that. A filmmaker chooses to do that.
Deaf?
It's important because there's so many deaf actors.
I was wondering why she wasn't answering when I was calling to her.
Well, and she gave a beautiful performance, and she's already feeling the guilt of having been responsible for her younger brother's death because he plays with the rocket.
That's right.
Puts the batteries in
there.
How
about when the son gets it in the beginning? When he's walking with the little rocket.
I just said that. Yep.
It's going. Did you just say that?
I did.
God, jeez, I'm getting old. Anyway, you got to go see this movie because to me, it's one of the best horror. How would you rate it? I would rate it the #1 creature feature in the past 10 years.
10 out of 10.
Good. So we agree. Finally, we agree.
We rarely disagree.
Alex Kangarubius never agrees with me.
We rarely disagree. We pick pretty solid
No, we do.
films.
Come on. You have a lot of ego. You tend to kind of put me down, silence me, or talk on and on, which I think is a covert way of putting me down.
I apologize.
Really?
I really do.
Well, thank you. See, we are accomplishing something here. Itself, did you know that they're now making part 2?
It was just announced in the trades. A film that cost $17 million to make, that grosses over $200 million. I take my hats off to the filmmakers. It was an incredible team of three co-writers. I just love that.
What is Krasinski saying right now? I mean, when the money starts rolling in, what's he saying to himself? Who knew?
I think he brings a really interesting take on what it means to be a modern young man.
Yeah, but this is going to take him in a whole different atmosphere.
Well, he plays a father, he plays a husband, he's like a scientist. He ends up creating this piece for the daughter to wear with the frequency that ends up being the demise of these death angels.
So you just blew it for the people.
This whole thing.
So here's what happens in the end.
You already did.
Tell him, Alex.
You already did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. When you said
didn't.
he screams so that
he
drops it.
No,
that was the ending?
That's not the ending. No, the ending is.
Well,
remember?
Let that. Yes, that's the ending.
In fact, that's the title of part 2.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Oh, we got 2 minutes. Let's wrap it up. Okay, Alex, you go first. You got 1 minute. Now, he never takes 1 minute. He takes 2 minutes.
Oh, no. My feelings on this film are very succinct. I love the fact that I got the opportunity to see actors perform without dialogue. I love good writing, but when everything is communicated off of looks and energy, do you see how deep every moment was?
I have to agree with you. It was a well acted movie. You know what? It transcended just a creature feature. There was an emotional tone. It was a family thing. It was how a family sticks together in the middle of this particular crisis. I don't know how I could have held up. I would have blown my kid's head off. If it would have saved my life. But him. But that's just me.
But, you are a father, so you had a different way of relating to this film than I did.
I thought he should have offered one of the children as a sacrifice, and that way maybe he would have appeased the creatures.
Well, he sort of did. His youngest boy ended up being taken by the creatures.
So there you go. You took 2 minutes. I told you. Do I get a minute now?
It's your minute now.
Thank you. Okay. Please go see this movie. It's still up at the movie theaters. It's a wonderfully crafted creature feature. They're making part 2, and for damn good reason. It's pulled in a lot of money, and I had problems getting into the theater because the lines, and it was one of those sleeper movies where it didn't do so well when it first came out, because when I saw the trailer, I wasn't going to go see it. But when I went and saw it, because there was just nothing else out there, I was pleasantly surprised. And from that point on, word of mouth gathered. And that's how I think movies should be, what's the word I'm looking for?
Your own personal discovery. And that way it's always so gratifying.
No, promoted. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Alex.
Remember to comment, like, and subscribe below.
To the one and only Mike and Al.
What the hell?
All right, so let's
I had a piece of lint in my nose that just kept tickling me the entire time.